Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, thought he had the power, no, beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D. Doing everybody bad, boy, you getting victimized. And no, them ain't no juke moves, you just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad librarian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy, you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
Do you love the Lord? Well, if you do, man, head on over to UT Knights, man. Use code FORM to get 5% off all your MUT coin needs, bro. And get the God Squad that Jesus wants you to have, man. And just keep supporting me by buying coins, boy, before I catch you in a dark alley and beat plasma out your ass. All praise due to Jesus, man. Go do what Jesus wants you to do, man. Use code FORM at checkout and get 5% off all your MUT coin needs. God bless. Quick update for y'all guys. Madden tournament this weekend. Xbox versus PS5. Regs tournament. We're going to be live on Twitch Saturday. The tournament starts at 4 p.m. Eastern. 16 on Xbox, 16 on PS5. The first 16 to send a $10 in is going to be the people in the bracket. I'm not holding no spots. If we get way too many entries, I may increase the bracket depending on how many we get. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure you guys send your Cash Apps in the first with your console and your gamer tag. The first round will be all Xbox versus PS5. We're going to have us a good time up in the community. I'm thinking about buying 2K and streaming that because I want to learn the 2K for I could be a dribble guy. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate y'all boys and enjoy this video, man. Peace. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on the Madden with another banger for y'all, boy. Man, so it's looking like, bro, especially since after the MCS, the first Ultimate Kickoff, 3-4-I might be back, boy. Now, if you are a Regs player, then I'm pretty sure you attribute 3-4-I to like a Braylon Miller. You know what I'm saying? When I first came on the scene in Regs, I attributed towards Rain because I didn't know who Braylon was, you know what I'm saying? But if you on this MUT side and you seeing some 3-4-I's this year, you may be attributing that to Dreeny. Now, just run this back real quick because a lot of people be hitting me up about the RPOs, etc. RPOs is based off they formational for me as to how I play them. The wing pair RPO, because wing pair only has the tight end attack, which is the all post route with the delay going to the right. So you don't really need the hard flat here. And then the stretch out of this formation, there's usually a RPO in it. So you go vert hook right here. That's what I like to do against it. I like to go vert hook and then whatever my regular run defense is. And that's how I like to defend the actual defense as he ends up throwing a boogie right there. Because we kind of played it how you should. You know what I'm saying? Play for the post routes. Put a little pressure on the quarterback by sending 5-6. As you can see, Dog is in the 3-4-I. His 3-4-I is a bit different. If I'm not mistaken, Dreeny was in 3-4-I to start against Dez, if I'm not mistaken. His is the more compact. So it's like different 3-4s. It's the one where the line is a bit more spread and the linebackers actually fill in the gaps. And then there's the one where it was this one. Then it's when the defense is pinched and the line is a bit more spread, which they kind of use that as run D. So it's a couple variations of 3-4-I that different people run. But ever since like today, I ran into like 3-4-I 3-4 different times. Now them boys caught 3-4 different ass whoopings, but I'm in 5 wide, so I'm gonna spread 3-4 odd as I missed that read and I noticed I missed it. I'm going to spread 3-4 odd out, and then what it's going to do is if your pressure doesn't get home, it's going to force your linebackers who don't have lurker to play in coverage. Because what abilities are at in regs right now, 6 AP, that's 3 abilities, and more than likely you're going to be using them in your secondary for pick artists to ensure that when they put their hand on the ball, they can intercept it. You know what I'm saying? And even then, you're going to drop them shits if we're going to keep it trio, if we're going to keep it a thigh while. So you'll see in this game, his 3-4 hour was good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, for me personally, my defense does a lot of saving the day, bro. As you can see, he gets a nasty loop right there, which that shit would make nasty. So I go over the chips just in case he tries to go and he gets another loop right there. But yeah, for me, like this formation, so right here I'm automatically thinking how offset they are. He probably in the cover 2, little cover 2 shell. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at. I'm like the most cover 2, cover 4, and then he's gonna be sending some pressure, and you can just notice like how he gets this nasty ass loop in again. They loop right around. I had the wide open guy, but with pressure in my face, you can't expect to make that throw. So I'm 1 for 4 throwing the ball, which means he's doing a good job of keeping the pressure coming through and kind of keeping me a bit off kilter, making my reads. But, you know what I'm saying, the way I play Madden offensively, I like to just a clean game, no intercepciones. Right here, did not like this route combo. But yeah, no intercepciones as I throw a 50-50 ball and kind of game manage and then let my defense do what my defense does, which is scary. So right here, again, I'm thinking probably like a little cover 2 shell. I end up catching him in the seams because he was user in the deep zone and he kind of followed the wheel a little bit too long. Probably not trusting in his adjustments that he made. And then we end up catching him on 4th and 10 on that post route. And we end up getting 7, which we very much needed off our turnover. And now we just try to put more stops together. But the 3-4 especially as the year goes on and you see more and more people, more and more abilities coming out, you'll see more and more people running 3-4 because as abilities roll out, we get higher overalls. Those linebackers are better suited to play in coverage because linebackers already can play in coverage. They're not going to be elite, but if you can put them in them situations where to succeed and know what zones to put, where you want them to play, linebackers can be good. As you can see, I play backers. I play 2 backers, and a lot of times they are in coverage. You know what I'm saying? They do a serviceable job. They get a lot of picky D's. So right here, he's going to bunch tight end. Kind of know how I want to play bunch tight end. We play really good defense right there. Bag him up. And this was a terrible, terrible decision right here. Because right here, he's scared of me sending pressure that you would think on 4th and inches is coming, right? But, so he's going, what he's thinking is, all right, if he's sending pressure, I'm going to send 5 out. And the thing I thought he would do is quick snap me because one of the things about my defense is I'm usually somewhere in mugging the gap. So if I'm not there, then you know I'm not set. So when he didn't quick snap me, I kind of knew it was a pass. So we was able to get set up, had everything bagged up. He actually had that left side, but he ended up rolling out the pocket prematurely, which is a huge no-no. But we all do it, so shut up. Right here again, we gonna look. I'm looking at this left side, this wheel route post combo, and right here I end up hitting a drag, but do the same shit he did except for my drag came open. You know what I'm saying? I know the O-line play is better, dumbass for not blocking, but it's still ass a little bit too. If we could be real, now y'all know I'm not a huge EA complainer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a good Madden. Let me know how y'all figure deal about it. But yeah, man, they did their thing. They did their thing. But y'all let me know after the MCS event as we dot and then come back inside to why catch that in front of the defender. All about free forming and pass leading in this game. And I'm learning that if you can free form, you can get really good rocket catch animations you can throw in front of, behind zones, dumb zones out. A lot of shit you can do with the free form. But after this MCS tournament, how y'all boys feeling about the MCS? Y'all liking the MCS? Do y'all feel like y'all could compete? That's a good question. We talked about this on Twitchy Poo. Do y'all feel like y'all could compete in the MCS? Be real with yourself too. Also, Madden tournament this weekend, bro. Xbox versus PlayStation on regs, $10 buy-in, $250 payout to the winner. So yeah, it's the first 16 off PlayStation, the first 16 off Xbox that hit me up are gonna be the ones who and send a cash app, gonna be the ones who enter the tournament. The bracket if I get too many entries, then I might widen the bracket. But right now, 16 PlayStation, 16 PS2. I'm gonna make sure the first round is all Xbox versus PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? So we can find out who the best up in the community. You feel me? So yeah, right here, boom. He's trying to run the ball. Trying to establish a run, which is like, you feel me? At this point in the game, bro, you down 10-0. You ain't really been able to get nothing going via the run game. This is the time, as he does hit me with a nice crosser right there, because I baited down to take away the end route. But it was just bad user, just overly aggressive user. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of running when you down multiple possessions, because at the end of the day, you're doing a service to me. I want you to run when you down. You know what I'm saying? I want you to run the rock as we just nasty. And I'm going to keep it above with you. This route was open. This is what I mean about not freeforming. You see, we was finna scream at his ass. These fad was finna kill him if he didn't block that running back. But if he freeforms this out here, he'll outrun him to that spot. But if you try to regular pass in this game, you will die by that regular pass, bro. You must freeform, bro. You got to the pass lead open. And then you put the onus on your opponent to have good click on game. If your opponent can click on and get swats, then you live with that. But you'll throw a pick 10 times out of 10 if you just try to regular pass lead without freeform. You know what I'm saying? You can get mad about it. You can cry all the hell you want to. That's just where the game is. Right here, I think Dog makes a mistake here as I missed that post route. Terrible on my end. Hopping out of 3-4 you hop out of what's getting you wild pressure. And yeah, you have me in a 3rd and 18, but I feel like the 3rd and 18 in the long yardage situation was more so because I missed reads. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like it was something defensively that he was cooking with. Like right there, I shouldn't take that read right there. That's a terrible read. Even if I can freeform him open, because it's 3rd and 18, the read is right here. Do I want to throw it right here? Yeah, throw it, or I could wait till he gets about right here and his user moves more up the field. Because what this will allow me to do is cut the situation in half. If I make somebody miss, it's a 1st down. But I'm on conservative, so I ain't making nobody miss. But yeah, I can cut the yardage situation in half, make it a 4th and manageable. But we don't do that. Now we in a 4th and 18. Which this year is extremely hard to get. I throw a post route. Shit was a book from jump. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. Bookie D from jump. So now I got to come on the field and do what I do defensively, and that's try to put together a stop. You know what I'm saying? That is 100% the strength. Last year, it was my strength. The year before that, the whole time I've been on the Madden, my strength is defense, bro. I play hell of a defense. I understand tendencies. I remember a lot of your route combos from certain situations, from a 3rd and long to a 4th and 3 to a 1st and 10, what you like your tendencies on the 1st and 10. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what helps me out a lot on the game. is my defense. Y'all let me know what y'all strengths are in the comment section. But right here, pull Barry out because I had a feeling he would run the ball, but I still wanted I bring Reed down to give me help against the run. Right here, he runs the stretch again. We get out there, Bobby Wag, boy, toe tag. And then right here, this is more of a hybrid. It's going to be good run defense, and it's also going to be really good pass coverage. So as you can see, I'm still going to be I'm still having 5. I'll be mugging in the middle here, and then all my zones. So what I did was I shaded down for my hard flat. No, I didn't shade down right here. All my zones are zones that aren't going to go too far up the field. And then I have a hook curl that's going to drop too. So I got all zones that are going to drop initially. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my deep blues, but I can click the right stick in if he runs to the right to commit the defense to come down and make the play. So I don't have a lot of deep blues on the field. I got a hard flat hook curl that'll come down. Essentially, I got all my defenders will be crashing downward if need be. So it helps me in the run D. Even though I have pass coverage on the field, those zones help me defensively. Right here is where I shaded down. As you can see, everything is now hard flats, and we was finna lurk something. You know what I'm saying? We was finna lurk something. Hard flats, good run D. Manning up the running back is good good for run D. Whole bunch of stuff that you wouldn't think is good run D because they're zones that come downhill, so they always gonna help you with the run D. You know what I'm saying? So that's why usually cover 3 isn't the best. As I throw another book, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That's why usually cover 3 ain't always the best run D type shit, because you got that deep blue here that's gonna drop back. You don't have that safety help, and then you usually have 2 clouds or 2 purples that's gonna run. Like, you got a lot of zones that drop back kind of type shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's making sense. If you picture a cover 3, especially against a lot of those stretch runs, the most you gonna get gashed is in cover 3, unless you manually just bring niggas down into the box. That what she said, tight shit, nigga. But yeah, like, if you just talking about zone wise, cover 2s are the best. Partly that is why DB Fire was so good, because those outside clouds kind of help with containing the running back. You know what I'm saying? So those were good. Right here, I just throw the ball 53 million yards for no damn reason. But yeah, so you see right here, this is the other cover 3 look dog is in. This is where he makes his mistake run D wise. This is where he makes his the most. That's the worst mistake you can make playing run D against a condensed set. All right, so if we back it up, the moment you back these dudes up like he's about to back them up, now my guys get to get up to this next level. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas blocked. Where your sheds come is these guys on the line of scrimmage forcing you to cut back. Because the longer you run east-west, the easier it is for somebody to shed, get to you, make a tackle. But the moment you back all these individuals up, you got 4 people sitting from the 6 to the 10-yard line. It's easy money. Because deep blues won't automatically crash downhill. They don't. So they just going to be sitting in no man's land. You know what I'm saying? All up in purgatory, getting their ass whooped. Did I use that word right? Let me Google it. I feel like I W worded it. Purgatory. Yeah. Oh, shit. All right, hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, it's a state of suffering. Okay, hey, big words, man. Come on, man. And right there is what I was telling y'all about the RPO. Simple hook curl. Yes, he does have lurkers, so that helps a lot. But a simple hook curl, man. And if it's a single back slot type RPO, you just want to man it up. You know what I'm saying? They're different type shit to just help you out a little bit. when your big boy struggling against a lot of those RPOs, because people are hella RPO heavy. Because the RPO decent as hell this year for real. It will give you trouble. If you in the trio ebook, I'm pretty sure you having a lot of fun making niggas cry with the stretch RPO mixed in with the smashes, sexual tension, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So you putting in a lot of pain right there for real. Right here, motion across because he's back in 3-4 eye. Like offensively, right here, I'm finna throw a dot, but they kind of do me dirty. This was not my best offensive game, but what helped me a lot, I'm 6 of 18 throwing the ball. Like I'm not gonna like every game, and I'm gonna show y'all ain't gonna be W defense. I mean W offense. Defense gonna always compete though. Defense gonna always compete. So the defense is putting me in them short yardage situations that allow me to be able to compete as he throws another bookie D. No pick artist, no catch though. Y'all know what the business is. Unless it's a user right here, he goes tight offset, huge no-no. Huge no-no for me this year, bro. I got really good tight offset defense. Are you going to bag every individual in tight offset? Probably not. But I'm going to bag a large portion, as you can see, dog try to get crazy. Nah, ain't no going around here. And Sherm got the pick artist, so he gonna snag that. That's zone defense, and Sherman essentially ran that corner route for that man. So right here is just right. I should have hit I don't know, bro. I was throwing shit up, bro, at this point. What a whole game I was, if we could be honest. Right here, another route combo that I shouldn't have like this. So if you look, eventually, whoever's guarding him, both of them are going to have an opportunity to intercept this ball. So what I should be doing is curl routing here, maybe, or zig routing here, dragging this guy. So that way, if he can beat him on this matchup over top, it'll be a one-on-one instead of an extra defender right there. And I'm looking at the play art like, I need to move that streak. But then I didn't move the shit, bro. Didn't move the shit. Now, he was double teamed anyway, but just for future references, when you look at your play art, it just looks like an L combo. You know what I'm saying? This one's a bit different because if I kept that streak, it'll be a runoff to go underneath. You know what I'm saying? As we just drop freeform real nice. If y'all notice, damn near every one of my completions, freeform type shit, man. Hell yeah. And LT was just giving hell, bro. He was shedding all the time. He was farting on the field. Boy, we're going crazy. So, again, at this point, he just sending a lot of pressure. At this point, dog just want a couple of pieces of points, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even playing, as y'all can see, I'm not playing well offensively. Getting carried by the defense, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? That's what I does. Right here, I go ahead and do what I should have did last time, which was take the underneath, and I make it a fourth and manageable by making a couple people miss. That's a 22-yard gain right there. And I just go ahead and take my 3 to go up 23 zip. Essentially, let's just put the game away. You know what I'm saying? Let's just put the game away and then just move on amicably. You hear me? But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to just continue to see a lot of this type of defense. It's going to be a lot of 3-4 odd in the upcoming weeks because people is falling deeply in love with it, bro. Anything that can put instant pressure on the QB, folks is nasty with it. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody looking for. Instant pressure, a lot of people looking for more off meta pressure that your opponent hasn't seen a lot so they can have a little bit more difficulty kind of figuring it out. I feel like that's something that helps me out personally a lot going into my games that people haven't played against as we hey, that A gap, boy. Hey, that shit was. But yeah, a huge help with me is a lot of people haven't played against what I do defensively. You know what I'm saying? So it can be a bit tough at times to adjust. Of course, there's times I get figured out too, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the cost of being off meta, to be honest. Being off meta offensively and defensively, the cost is you not being as good as you could be and missing out on wins sometimes, to be real. I'm in 5 wide, bro. So if somebody has a crazy blitz that comes through, even blocking 6, I would be in trouble, especially if they playing man defense behind it. Because everybody still would be accounted for, because I still would have to block 6. You know what I'm saying? And then try to figure out a way to get this other guy picked up. So, you know what I'm saying? It does put you in a bind, which is why I kind of am messing around with empty chips and things of that nature as we A-gap dog again. And even in wide 9, my formation, I'm not going to tell y'all, but my formation is a condensed type of defense, which is partially why it does so well against tight offset. But it's more of a condensed defense. I do utilize linebackers, so I can put myself in trouble also. You know what I'm saying? As we don't even have 100 yards of offense until this run, bro. We don't even break 100 yards of offense, bro. Like we was in a snuggie, and the run game here essentially like really helped us put this game away. Both 7 carries, 137 yards. So yeah, I think this year more than any year, you kind of see me mixing it up crazy offensively. I want to say I'm running 1, 2 with the 2 new formations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm running 6 different formations, y'all. 6, 7, but one I don't only use to run. So 7 different formations. I don't know the last. I don't ever remember ever running these many formations, and I'm not talking about 1 or 2 looks. I'm consistently every game going to be in at least 4 to 5 formations in this book. So I gotta update the book ASAP. Well, I'll be updating it this weekend for y'all who do have the ebook. You just hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll be sending you guys the updated portions of the ebookosaurus. Just nothing too long though. Just updated things of what I found out offensively. Defensively, I'm running the same things that I gave you guys, the same tools. Nothing's changed for me defensively. When something does change for me defensively, I make sure that you guys get it ASAP. But I gave you guys against each defense 2 to 3 setups. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your comfort level with your adjustments and everything, gave you 2 to 3 different setups to kind of help you succeed type shit. So when something changes with that, I'll make sure I let you guys know. But yeah, hell of a game. Even to my opponent, it's 30-3, but it's literally like a defensive 30-3. That's not something I felt like offensively I was unstoppable. I felt like the cover 3 kind of was irritating as hell as far as with the shares and the pressure, because you got all linebackers and D linemen. So they're going to shed. They're going to shed way more than them sub linebackers on the field. They're going to shed a lot. They're going to get back there and wreak havoc and get the whooping ass, which is, as we said, God damn, we sending a lot of pressure, which is partially why I usually keep a linebacker up here in the wide 9 for that very reason, that it will increase the frequency of my sheds. It'll make the run D a lot stronger, etc. If I had just these down 4 linemen with these 2 as sub linebackers, coverage wise, I would be better. But then as a whole, I would be way weaker against the run and things of that nature. So with dog right there, especially once I start getting like the Julius Peppers and stuff, I can throw them into them spots. You know what I'm saying? And then really be able to wreak havoc on my opponent. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I just had dog in the snuggie all game, and with nothing he could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Even though defensively, you know what I'm saying, he low-key had me in the snugger trying too. Dog ended up just taking this 3. Let's just get us a couple of pieces of points. Make it look like I scored a touchdown and missed the extra point. It be like that. So right here, we just end up running to put the game away, bro. Big shout out to my opponent. You know what I'm saying? Defense carried us. His defense played well. Even though if you just look at the score, it may not look like it. His defense gave us fits as well, man. But appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoyed this gameplay. And I'm gone, man. I see y'all when I see y'all. POP, hold it down.